Hi K-pop fans, this is Chris Kim. Welcome to our K-pop. Let's start with an unpleasant sentence. YG is struggling. I know Blackpink is a queen of K-pop, but they had 1 year hiatus before they released their awesome single Do 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 Do. Big Bang went to the army. Akmu went to the army. Lehigh didn't make a song for like ever. iKON made one hit song Love Scenario and then they are struggling again. Winner is the only group that is actually winner of the chart right now for a stable time of the year. The biggest problem is their size. YG became so big. They own so many things. They own club, they own restaurant, they own just pretty much everything. And with that, they just can't control all those big businesses. Today, I want to talk about one failure that YG made. It was the High Ground, the underground label. Although it was a failure, I think it was meaningful. That's why I want to share the life and death story of High Ground. In 2015, YG launched a label called High Ground. Tableau was the CEO. The motto of High Ground is the link between underground and overground. They had an awesome members basically. They have HIGGRND, the most popular band in Korea. They have Idiopape. They also had a beatmaker called Kunst, which is also a freaking awesome beat maker. They also have Black Skirt, one of the most popular indie rock project in Korea too. They had a R&B duo Off and Off. They have Incredible, the rookie hip hop rapper. Their members were all awesome basically. High Ground wanted to make some underground commune with them and then make something that was bigger. They also produced Lehigh's album Soul Light. That's why Soul Light was more indie. It was more dark R&B basically. Musicians from High Ground also released awesome albums. HIGGRND, Idiotape, and Black Skirt all made an awesome album. Off and Off released an album which was so freaking awesome too actually. They had one very big problem. They didn't make any money. According to the source that was released for the investors, High Ground lost $0.3 million in 1 year. With the company that is only $2 million value, that's a lot of money to lose basically. It died soon. In July 2017, Tableau resigned from being a CEO. Another person from YG took that position. People started to get bad feelings about High Ground. And just like any other bad feelings, they were right. Now YG pretty much got rid of High Ground. Musicians from High Ground were all just went apart and they're just going on their own way. The failure of High Ground as a business and their success as a music shows how tough musical business is in Korea. Of course you can make good music, but it's very hard to actually make money on it because Korean market is so small. So making good music is not enough. You have to make a system that can create money with that music. And idol system is that. Idol music monetize people's talent. Sadly, other indie music is struggling. YG tried it, but they sadly failed it. That's why Korean idols are so talented. Even if you want to be a musician, you have to be idol at first. I want to talk more about this in a different clip, so I'll just save it for later. And of course, that's not the end of life. That's not the end of the world. Musicians from High Ground are making a great music right now, so I highly recommend you guys to check on those music. Today I want to recommend the music from Off and Off. Actually, I want to recommend the music of a remix. The vocal of Off and Off, Colde, remixed BTS single DNA. Actually, it's more melancholy, it's more groovy, it's more core R&B, and it's still awesome. You can enjoy his talent. So that was it. This was our K-pop. Bring K-pop news to the world, no matter how small it looks. Please leave me a comment if you have any question.